Hi, welcome back. Just an update on the Cobra 146 GTL. I think I have solved the problem. As you can see now, all channels are back. I think I've solved it. What it was, let me show you here. Let's pull the board. Let's open it up and I'll show you what I think it was. I had one of my comments was saying to check the soldering around the PLL chip, which is over here. There was one spot on one of the chips where it looked like the soldering wasn't very good. So I corrected that, and I still wasn't getting around 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the channels. So if we go up on the board up here, let me turn this light off here. And what I noticed was this solder joint right here, it looked like one of the legs of the capacitors on the other side, let's see if we can zoom in here, wasn't connected very well. So I went ahead and resoldered that. And when I hooked it back up again, all the channels were back up. All right, all put back together. I resoldered the speaker. Looking good. Only thing I notice on this is it's putting out more power now. If I show you here, let's key the mic. Let's go, let's say we're channel 1. Oh, what's going on? Oh, we need to be on AM. If we're on channel 1, well, it's dead keying about 3.5 watts. Let's see what our SWR is. Let's go ahead and calibrate it while we're here. Let's see. All right, let's see what we're doing on SWR. Okay, about 1.1. On watts, okay, that's not bad. We're close to 4 watts. Let's try it on lower sideband. Let's see, it's put on the 50 watt scale. Looks like we're putting out about 24 watts. And on channel 40, we're about 1.3 on our SWR. And for watts, it's going to be a little higher with the SWR off. Oh, we're going over 5 watts there. Probably about 6 watts. And let's try lower sideband. Let's see again. About 35 watts there, and which is actually pretty high. So not quite sure why resoldering those points increased the watts on here. Probably it wasn't a good solder, wasn't a good connection. All right, let's try some skip. CQDX, this is 595 Northern Nevada. Lone Star State, didn't catch your call numbers. 595 Northern Nevada. Having a hard time pulling you out, but you're making the trip here to by Lake Tahoe, Nevada. 73s to you, Texas, 595. All right, so that's great news. It appears to be working on all the channels. What I will have to do is probably leave the power off for a few days and then see if all the channels come back up. But I think it's going to work because before I soldered those points, I wasn't getting channels 1 through 4. And after I soldered that last soldering joint, the channels came right up 1 through 4. Well, all of them came up when I reconnected it. So I have a feeling that's a problem. Next problem is going to be, well, not a problem, but I want to replace this meter. As you can see, I have a brand new meter ready to go. And I have to take the faceplate off to get to the meter. And when I take the case apart, when I take the case off, there's 2 screws. There's one here and one here, another one here and here. And then there's a board, there's another board behind here that's connected to all the connectors here and the LCD. And there's one screw there that holds it on. But it wasn't coming apart, and I believe the issue is, looking over here on the road talker, I believe, here's the meter down here, I think I have to unsolder these 2 points, and that will free the meter, and the meter will pull out when I pull the faceplate off. At least that's what I'm hoping will happen. And then the only other thing is doing several radio checks on my frequency. I'm a little high, so I forget which pot it is, but what I think I'll do is slightly, I'm assuming if I go counterclockwise, that will probably bring the frequency down. I don't have any meters, so I'm going to need to do it by ear. So I'm just going to make a slight adjustment and do a couple of radio checks, and hopefully people are honest with me and tell me if I'm on frequency or not. Because I really don't want to send a radio out. I'd like to do this one myself. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through my problem solving here. And I really do appreciate all the comments I had. And the last comment on checking the crystals and the PLL, that just motivated me a bit to go in there again and see if I could get this working. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.